Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. This time, we're going to discuss some leaks I've come across, which seem very exciting. And these leaks also come from a fairly credible source, namely Anon Leaks and several other leakers. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. First, let's start with the leak shared by Anon Leaks. According to this source, there's an interesting statement that has sparked quite a bit of discussion, with many people still questioning whether Evernight can be played effectively without Castorice and function as a hypercarry. And Anon Leaks mentioned that it seems Hoyoverse does not allow Evernight to be played independently without Castorice. Although you've surely seen videos where Evernight performs as a hypercarry, it appears that the design of the Evernight character is as a sub-DPS. Then, they mentioned that it's highly likely Castorice will have a rerun in version 3.6, where they will appear alongside Evernight, further reinforcing that the two indeed synergize. If the leak from Anon Leaks is true, then this contradicts an older leak from Uncle JTT5CPW. Previously, they had said that Evernight was designed to be a main DPS that would be paired with Cyrene. However, since the leak from Uncle JTT5CPW is quite old, it's possible that the information is no longer relevant. Next, let's move on to Sereni, a character who is also a highlight in this leak. According to Anon Leaks, Sereni has a unique ability to support all Chrysos heirs, but this doesn't mean she is suitable for all teams using those characters. More specifically, Cyrene seems to be designed as a dedicated support for Castorice team. And this information is reinforced by a leak from Uncle Greek Milk, who mentioned that Cyrene is not a universal support but is more geared toward the Castorice Evernight Hyasin team with a focus on the Path of Remembrance. Uncle Greek Milk also added that Cyrene might have a small buff for every Chrysos heir, but her primary role is to support the synergy between Castorice, Evernight, and Hyasin. If this leak is true, then Cyrene likely won't have her own territory so she can be on the same team as Castorice. Another rather surprising leak came again from Anon Leaks, who mentioned that Hoyoverse is also planning a rerun for Hyasin in version 3.7. This is big news, especially since, in the same version, Cyrene will debut as a new 5-star character. The presence of Cyrene and the Hyasin rerun in version 3.7 will allow players to form a complete premium Castorice team with the Path of Remembrance, consisting of Castorice, Evernight, Cyrene, and Hyasin in one team. Yes, it seems Castorice will be quite marketable for several patches to come. On the other hand, Luna also shared her opinion. Luna highlighted that there is often a significant gap between a character's initial design and the final released version. For example, Evernight was initially expected to be a remembrance character capable of functioning as a main DPS or sub-DPS. However, what was ultimately released was a character more focused on speed stacking and HP burning mechanics, which didn't even qualify as a solid sub-DPS. Luna also mentioned Evernight, who she thought was designed to be a DPS with crit-focused stats and exclusive relics that support self-buffing, but the result didn't meet expectations. Luna's statement reminds us that leaks, while exciting, are merely speculations that can be far from reality when the character is officially released. Leaked pre-release info is really just for fun, emphasizing that players should wait for the official release to see what Hoyoverse truly offers. Lastly, there's a leak from HXG's leak channel. According to this source, the only free 5-star character that will be available is danheng Pity, and Evernight is confirmed not to be a free character. Why did they suddenly say this? This information emerged to dispel rumors about the possibility of 2 free 5-star characters, which clearly sounds too good to be true. This leak reminds us to always be cautious with circulating information, especially if it sounds too enticing. Alright, that's all for now everyone. So, what are your thoughts on this leak? Write your opinions in the comments section, and don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai starrail. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important updates. See you in the next update.